So am I going to spend probably about 10 minutes talking about just the cover of a video game? Yes. Yes, I am. Hello and welcome to FTTR, I'm Hugh McQuaid, and today we are talking about WWE 2K25 because the announcement is finally here. We have the covers, the cover stars of 2K25, and I want to say some things about it, but before we dive into this, please hit subscribe, please like this video, please comment your thoughts down below, and I'll try to add to every single one of them as we dive into this. So, on Raw, we had the announcement, we had the reveal, WWE 2K25, we're getting it. It's finally coming, and we have that little tidbit, and that is the cover. We have 3 distinct covers. You have Standard Edition, Bloodline Edition, and Deadman Edition. Now, I want to talk about these because I think, for the most part, they look cool. For the most part, they look very, very cool. Some in particular look awesome, and I'm going to run through each one, talking about the ramifications of what I think we might get from these editions. There's obviously going to be more details probably coming out when this video is out, so this video might be redundant, but it's cool to talk about art, and that's what these covers are. They are art, god damn it. So let's start with the first one. We'll go worst to best, shall we? And I think the worst, mainly because of the implications, is the Deadman edition. Now, cool artwork. The artwork is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool cover. But I think the ramifications of this, more Undertaker stuff. I feel like we're at that point where 2K are just wringing every single thing they can get out of the Undertaker, because how many different iterations of the Undertaker can we have in these games? Some of which we've probably already had as free content. Now they're going to be behind this paywall that I'm not really a fan of, but looking at the cover overall, I think it's pretty cool. It makes a cool poster to hang somewhere in your room. I think they've definitely stepped up the artwork from last year and the year before. These ones all look really, really cool. But yeah, it's the ramifications of getting more Undertaker content. If this includes a showcase mode or something along those lines, then maybe I'd be interested to pick up this edition. But as it stands right now, I'm not going to fork out more money for more Undertaker stuff, if you get me. Okay, so let's talk about the Standard Edition. This is the Roman Reigns cover. Now, this is very much in line with the covers we had last year with Cody Rhodes, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. This one's really cool. It's like a very cinematic poster. You've got Paul Heyman in the background. You've got the Superman punch pose. You've got Roman's face in the background. Very Marvel superhero-esque. And I'm a big fan of it. I think it is, again, it's like poster art. It's really, really cool. It's something you could hang on your wall. And yeah, this is your Standard Edition cover. This would be the one that you are seeing. I think it's really, really cool. I think it's probably... I did like the Cody one. I did like last year's. But I think since 2K22 came out, I think this is probably the best cover. I think it's better than the Cena one. It's better than Rey Mysterio. It's just, yeah, it's the Cody one I'm torn between. Both different styles, both different sort of auras about them. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this cover. Standard Edition, you probably know what you're going to get with that one. And this is the one that I want to talk about the most, because I saw this poster, well, this cover, should I say, is basically a poster, because it looks class. And that is the Bloodline Edition, which has Roman Reigns front and center, and then all the people who've been involved with the Bloodline. You've got Solo Sikoa, you've got Sami Zayn, Paul Heyman, the Usos, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and this sort of the family tree sprouting around it. This is an insanely cool video game cover. Insanely cool cover for a sports game. You know what I mean? The sports game covers are basic, really, really basic. This is fantastic. And the cover alone, if this is the physical edition, because I know that sometimes 2K do these really cool covers and then it's just digital. They did that with the Legends of WrestleMania one last year. If this is the digital one, I'll be really sad because I want the physical version of this game. I hope the Undertaker one is the digital one, and I hope this is the box. You can get the physical box because it looks awesome. Implications for this Bloodline edition, I think it's possible you could do a showcase mode for Roman Reigns and his tribal chief run. I think the issue you'd get with that is you have got people who are no longer there. Danielson, Edge, so they might be... Did he have a match with Ricochet? I think he might have had a match with Ricochet. There are a few that I can think of that maybe wouldn't fit this. Lesnar, of course. Don't think we'd get Lesnar. So there's quite a big gap in that reign. But if you can do just a Roman Reigns showcase mode, even from like his NXT days up until WrestleMania where he loses to Cody, and that's sort of a Bloodline-esque showcase mode, I think that'd be really, really cool. I think it's a long-term story that can really play out well through a showcase mode. In terms of the Bloodline edition, what you could get, because I imagine that Bloodline showcase mode would be part of the base game. In terms of freebies you might get, different skins maybe. Maybe you get the Usos from their WrestleMania 39, from when they were a tag team, because you'll obviously have main event Jey Uso, you'll have Jimmy Uso, but maybe get their tag team stuff, their old tag team stuff from like way back in the day, Uso Penitentiary, that kind of thing. Older versions of Roman, maybe his NXT stuff, maybe his Big Dog stuff as a skin. I can't imagine you get much for Tongaloa, Tamatonga, and Jake Fatu, Solo Sikoa, or anything like that. But they're the main things that I can think of. But I just wanted to gush about this cover, guys. This is an awesome, awesome cover. And this, fingers crossed, if this is the physical version, this is the version that I will be picking up. Because, holy shit, it looks badass. Now I might do another video later today if more details are released about 2K25. I think they are going to be like gameplay features. We've got the tease of intergender matches. That's a big one that should be coming up, and potentially chain wrestling as well. We'll see how this goes. Potentially another video coming later today or tomorrow. But I wanted to gush about this cover. I don't know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you a fan? Are you not? Let me know and I'll try to reply to every single one of them. Thank you all ever so much for your support, and have a nice day.